Today could be one of the most important videos that I have done since creation of this channel, because there is a $3 billion crypto crash looming right now, and I'm gonna show you proof where it's coming from, who is selling, and what they are going to sell, and why that will have a major impact on Bitcoin and on many altcoins. And if you think that is interesting, then definitely stick around here. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, like this video, and also activate the bell so that you will never miss out on these important updates. And now let's directly get into it and start with some Bitcoin TA. So first of all, let's talk for a second about the dollar index. The dollar index has now confirmed broken out of that, yeah, you can say bear flag, what it was here, but to the upside, which normally it should not do, or triangle, whatever you want to call it. It has broken to the upside and is running right now into resistance. I really hope that it's going to stop here at 104.44. Just let me make this another color, and we can go back and look tomorrow. We got rejected for now at this level, but it doesn't mean that now Bitcoin will pump like crazy. For that, what I would like to see is that we create this doji as we see it right now for today in red, and tomorrow go down so that we have an evening star candlestick pattern, and that will then lead to a reversal back to the downside, because that is a reversal and a topping pattern, and that we go back to like 102 points, and that would give Bitcoin then some relief to the upside. When we were looking on the heat map, I was finally able to fix it. I know what the problem was. Really stupid problem, and easy to fix. So we can clearly see 30K is still the biggest resistance up here, because there we have the brightest area. The brighter the area in the chart, the more orders are stacked there. So that means people they want to sell at $30,000. They have their limit orders up there. And when we look under us, so we're surprised right now, 26,100. Under us, we see there is a big cluster from 26,000, what is it? Yeah, basically 26,050 all the way down to $25,500. So there we have a big cluster of buyers that want to buy at that level, and that is giving us support right now to try to break into higher levels. But there is also an immediate resistance above us, and that is around 27,780 all the way up to like 28,000. So, and that's something that we also have to keep watching, especially if I move here to a 4-hourly chart. There you can see this a little. Oh, let me zoom out here a little bit. There are also a lot of orders stacked around that level, and yeah, that will be the first level that the bulls need to break, create support there, move the orders up, and then we can move in direction of 30K. But you see also here, even at 29,400 all the way up to 29,600, there are also orders already stacked. Unload Bitcoins to potential people that are following into it. When we're then looking here at the Bitcoin chart, remember I told you here, these are the market maker zones where they are looking to grab liquidity either to the downside or to the upside, depending on what people are doing. So if people try to short, they will drive the price a little bit lower to trap them, and then they're going to send it. And with longs, they're going to send it to the upside, trap them up here, and send it back down. So that's basically their play right now in both ranges of 25,300 all the way up to 26,300. That is our support zone, and then the resistance is 30,400 all the way up to almost $32,000. So we are right now in the support zone. For now, we have kind of established the floor here at $25,800. As long as that level is holding, I'm not really concerned when it comes to Bitcoin, but I give you in a second a major concern and why we should pay attention. Yeah, but for now, as long as that is holding, I'm quite confident that we can see another attempt to move here into higher levels to like $28,000 in the next coming days, potentially next week already. When we have a look then here also on the order blocks, then we can also clearly see where the liquidity sits. So it did not really shift. It's still sitting there where it was sitting before. The only thing that has changed is here, that liquidity zone, because that was 2 days ago actually. Yeah, so yeah, nothing has changed here. Let me tell you now why I'm so concerned for Bitcoin and crypto in general. There came yesterday an article out that FTX taps Galaxy to sell, stake, and hedge its crypto billions. Billions, not millions, billions of dollars, $3 billion. So you see here, bankrupt FTX wants to start staking and to hedge BTC and ETH sales as it liquidates a $3 billion crypto holding. So Galaxy Digital is a company of Mike Novogratz. So, and here comes the thing what they want to do. They don't want to unload everything at once. They want to do it slow and in a healthy way to not crash the market. And they also want to stake some of these assets and use the staking rewards to repay creditors. That is something that you find here in that article. So I basically just give you the short summary out of it because it's quite a bit to read. So, but you see here, in an April filing, FTX company said it had $3.4 billion worth of major liquid crypto assets. In July, it said it expected to monetize crypto into cash before returning to customers. Through international international customers may be able to access a rebooted exchange. Other bankrupt crypto firms such as lender Celsius have opted to make distributions in liquid cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin and Ethereum. So, and now, when we're looking at the holdings that FTX has, so here my team has found this sheet here where you can basically see what FTX US, FTX, and Alameda Research were holding. So here you see they hold a lot of Solana. They hold $685 million of Solana. They hold $529 million in their own token FTX. They hold $270 million in Bitcoin, $90 million in Ethereum, $67 million in Aptos, $42 in Doge, almost the same in Matic and in BIT, 31 in Ton, and 29 in XRP, and also BIT. BIT is not concerning. So and then they have 245 million in stablecoins. That is also not concerning. Let them sell the stablecoins. That will not have an impact or depack the stablecoins. And then I have a mix out of $1.27 billion in crypto assets. So and here you see a little bit more what that mix is consisted of. You see here. They have a lot of Serum, that is almost $2 million. They have Maps. Oh no, sorry, that is more. There's one, and that's almost $2 billion in total what they have here. So then you see here Solana, Ethereum, LP token 561. Then Maps, whatever that is, 521. Solana BTC 237. Oxy 188. Media 50 million. Bear 46 million. FIDA 31. BRZ 24. ALM 15. So you see here all these crypto tokens. And these are the coins that you have to pay big attention to because they plan to sell $50 to $100 million worth of assets every single week if that gets approved. And you can also have a better real-time look what's happening with the assets if you go to dune.com. And here I have searched for FTX and Alameda Holdings. So of course you see here the balance sheet and the graphic, how it looks like. So and here you see also a list of holdings, what else there might be holding on addresses. And that is a good way to monitor the outflow because that is live. Without it, you have to create an account there, which is really nice. And you can watch live what they're doing with their crypto wallets. Without it, you have to track every single wallet. So, but once they're selling $50 to $100 million worth of altcoins and also potentially Bitcoin and Ethereum, this will definitely have a market impact. We have to understand this, that this will have a market impact and will make price action weaker and will potentially lead to a cascade drop in these certain altcoins, because they also hold Lido, because they are staking on Lido. That's also one of their holdings, and LDO is actually a really, really nice coin that I want to hold into the next bull run. Then also Serum was one of them. Then here FXS, and then they have also here Access Infinity. So there is a lot of really, really high quality coins that they are holding that they are now want to unload on the market. So, and you have to understand, when we go now, let me think really quick of a website where I can see this really good. When we look at the volume, I want to show you something. Now imagine they would unload for a week, let it be $100 million. $100 million. So that means they have to unload 14 million approximately a day. And if they don't do it on a weekend, they have to unload $20 million a day. So now, if you go and look on Ethereum, $20 million a day is 1% of the whole volume across all exchanges. That is a lot of Ethereum that would be unloaded every day, because they will not normally do that across multiple exchanges. They will choose one. They will choose one and do it there. The best suited one for their needs is the one most likely where they're gonna go. So, and if they only have one and they unload a whole percent per day on the total volume of Ethereum, that is quite a lot of volume that they're gonna drop on the market. And the same with Solana. So they have 600 million worth of Solana. Imagine Solana has only $190 million in volume in the last 24 hours. Imagine they drop over 20% on top of that. That will have an impact on the price. You have to understand this, that this has a major, major impact on the price action once they're starting to unload. But on the other hand, this will give us a unique opportunity once they are done with selling to buy really, really cheap these altcoins up for the next cycle that is just around the corner, the next bull cycle. And that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to monitor these wallets on Dune Analytics to see when they are going to start to sell, because they want to do it quite soon, in the next couple of weeks, as far as I have read. In the next couple of weeks, they are going to start. And once they are starting, I wait until they're almost finished. And once they're almost finished, I'm going to load up big. That is my plan that I have. So, and of course, when we then go back here to Bitcoin, there is, of course, the possibility then that also this whole craze will have an impact on the Bitcoin price, and that we are maybe only get back up here to the golden ratio and then get rejected once they're starting to sell, and that we will then see lower levels. That is definitely possible. 2 days ago, when I made the video that we go now to 30K because of the market makers, that was, of course, based on what I received on information and also saw in the charts before the news of FTX has broken now yesterday. So that changes everything. That's why we have to be more cautious now with our trading, that we might not even get to 30K this year anymore. Once they are starting to sell, because they would be selling for half a year. So they need to liquidate $3 billion every week, $100 million. That's 30 weeks. That's almost 7 months of liquidation that they're going to do. And where should the money come from to basically